Question 1. The diagram represents a triangular garden ABC. The scale of a diagram is 1 centimetre to 1 metre. A tree is to be planted in the garden so that it is nearer to AB than AC, within 5 metres of point A. On the diagram, shade the region where the tree may be planted. It's a 3-mark question. So, for step 1, we know it's nearer to AB, so there's AB here, than to AC. So those two lines are put light in green. That's an angle bisector. So you get your compass. Make sure you've got a sharp compass, please, and you've got a sharp pencil. I'll put the point on A. I'll do an arc, Don't change the radius. Put it on again. Do an arc. You can see quite clearly they cross here, and you join the point up. That's called a angle bisector, and that gives you 1 mark. It then says within 5 metres of A. So we know that is 5 centimetres. So again, make sure you got your ruler. We're going to measure 5 centimetres. Make sure you see 5 centimetres. There from point A, so I'll do a circle here. This circle is 5 centimetres. Shade the region, use more highlight in this case. So we know it's nearer to AB than to AC, so it's in this half, and it's within 5 centimetres, so it's along here. Anything in this section here. Okay, and that's the answer. Question 2. So question 2 says, this is a map of part of northern England. Scale 1 centimetre is the same as 10 kilometres. It's key, it's very important. A radio station in Manchester transmits programs. Its programs can be received anywhere within a distance of 30 kilometres. So we know that will be 3 centimetres. On the diagram, shade the region in which the programs can be received. So we go to Manchester, which is there, and we need to have 3 centimetres on our diagram. So 3 centimetres. Okay, that's 3 centimetres. Put it there, and you do your circle. Okay, and it says shade the region in which program can be received. So anywhere within this circle, it can be received. And over in that circle. Question 3. Question 3 is about, says here, Jill rolls a ball from point C. There's point C. At any point on its path, the ball is the same distance from A and point B. On the diagram above, draw accurately the path the ball will take. That's part A. And so if you look at that, again, it's the same distance from point A and point B. Point A, point B. So this requires what's called a line bisector. So open your compass to more than halfway. Put it there. Do an arc. Do an arc. Put it at B. Do an arc. Do an arc. Get your pencil and join the 2 points up. So that's worth, in this case, 2 marks for your bisector. On the diagram, shade the region that contains all points that are no more than 3 centimeters, no more from point B. So you go to point B, and no more than 3 centimeters from point B. So again, in this case, you get your compass and you open it to 3 centimeters. Which is there. Put it at point B. And then it says, on the diagram, shade the region that contains all the points but no more than 3 centimeters from point B. So it's everything in that section there. And that's done. I'm going to look at question 4. So question 4, also a 4-mark question. ABCD is a rectangle, so A, B, C, D. The rectangle, shade the set of points inside the rectangle which are both more than 4 centimeters from the point A, or more than 4, and more than 1 centimeter from the line DC. The line DC. So again, get your ruler. 4 centimeters. Which is there. Put it at point A. Got that. And then, and more than 1 centimeter from DC. So 1 centimeter. We'll measure that. There. One centimeter. Always good to make sure you've got a sharp pencil. 1 centimeter. Join these 2 up. So we know that we must be more than 4 from this and more than 1 from there. So we're going to shade in this region here. You can see how we've done that. And it's everything inside there. And that's shaded in. So that question's completed. So we've got any more to do. Okay, this question here. Question 5. Again, reading it through very carefully. It says the diagram shows 3 points A, B, C on a centimeter grid. On the grid, draw the locus of the points which are equidistant. That means an equal distance from A and B. So it's equidistant from A and B. There's B, there's A. So that's a line bisector. You put it on there, a bit more than halfway. And you do an arc. An arc. Put it on A. Do an arc. Do an arc. And get your ruler. Join them up. That's the first one done. On the grid, draw the locus of points which are 3 centimeters from C. So again, get your compass. I've got 3 centimeters. You can see here, there's 3 centimeters. Okay, 3 centimeters, and that's from the point C. So you go to C, and you do a circle. On the grid, shade the region in which the points are nearer to A than B, and also less than 3 centimeters from C. So if I do this here, so this green line, anything above the green line is nearer to A than B. And it says, and less than 3 centimeters from here. So it's got to be anything in this circle. Or it's not actually called a circle, it's actually called a segment. Okay, just by the way, I spell that for you. It's actually called a segment. It's not relevant to the question, but I'll just put that in for you. And that's how you score your 3 marks. Okay, make sure you leave your construction lines in, as that's really important. So, if we now look at question 6,